It's that time again. We're playing Risk, 60-second turn timer, Europe Advanced map, progressive cards, capital conquest. Europe Advanced, progressive capitals in the red uniform, and I think we're spawning in the first seat. Welcome to Phoenix Plays a Game. I am Phoenix. I am here to show you how to lose at Risk. Just kidding. I told you we were going to be in the first seat. Cool. I like this position. This is a pretty good start for us. Looks like we have a deep pocket in West Africa, leading out of Spain into France. I don't like capping France, and I feel like there's too much risk here for us to try to take that. So I think instead we are going to opt to take the other part of the board, probably in the middle here, yeah? Yeah, we want to go right here. It looked better at first sight than it turned out to be. I would have loved to have like a Rabat cap or Spain. So recently somebody asked about what we're talking about when we say the 1 line, the 2 line, the 3 line. So there are 5 ways that the bottom of the board connects to the middle of the board. One of them is through France and Spain. This right here, this Spain-France connection. So this entire thing would be called the 1 line because it's on the left. The 2 line would be coming from 2 all the way up through Italy. And that one is Gigel, you can see, and Sardinia. So any of these. Why not just call it Gigel? Because it could just equally be Sardinia, okay, or Naples. Any of these. This is all a single line territories. Then you can come up through Greece. A lot of people call this the Greece line or the 3 line. You can come from Orient bonus all the way through Istanbul into southeastern Europe. That's called the 4. And then the 5 is this Georgia-Russia connection. So in other words, 1, where white went. 2 is closed because of the 2 blizzards. Can't walk through blizzards. 3 line is where I am. I'm camped on the 3 line. 4 is blocked. Not in Istanbul, but in this territory right here. I think it's called Ankara. Ah, darn. Purple doesn't know where we are. So that's unfortunate. That they're going to have to come this way through us and probably hit our bonus. So, and then finally the 5 line is this Georgia-Russia connection, which is actually called South Russia. This is called Russia and this is called South Russia. Make it make sense. One of them should be called like extra South Russia and then maybe a little like East Russia, something like that. So, oh, my turn? Let's play it. We're going to go first here. And we're going to take this bonus, and then we're going to take that. And we're going to go back to capital with all of our troops because we want that to hold. Now, that came faster than I thought. We are playing a 60-second turn timer. This is a ranked game, so we are playing for points. We're playing for keeps here. Perfect. I actually like that move because white gets out of my bonus. They knew they were going to get hit next. And white knows that... doesn't know that purple is down there. So purple is going to actually have to hit a 2 instead of me having to hit a 3. So I was going to hit a 3 and white tried to exist down here, but purple's going to sweep this out. And purple doesn't know about these 3 territories. Now, does he hit me or not? Orange could ruin my game, but there's no reason they should want to do that. So we have 5 of the capitals mapped. We just don't know where pink is. We have white, we have orange, we have blue. We have red, which is me, and we have purple. So we're only missing pink. We don't know where pink is. And if I were guessing, I would say pink is right here. Somewhere in Spain or something like that. Because it's such a linear line guarding a big bonus right here. Okay, blue is eventually going to have to run into orange. And we don't want war with orange quite yet. We may want war with orange later, but not right now. So nobody has taken the bottom of the board, the south of the board. Maybe everybody is scattered around and doesn't have troops there. Purple decides they are going to break me. Do they know where I am? They can't know where I am because I am not live. Oh, they're targeting me already? Oh, they just want that one part of that bonus. Okay. Yeah, I get 10. What to do? I think I should probably rob purple of those troops. But I also want to take my own bonus. So I don't want purple to get more troops, but I do want to be ready for when the hitting happens. So I think I'm going to allow them to have this for now, and I think I'm going to take it later. Now, I'm not going to go back to capital with everything. I'm going to leave like 4 behind because I want to use that when purple opens this line on the bottom. When they go to take all this, I want them to hit the 2, be disappointed to find another 2. And they'll hit that and they'll be disappointed again. And they'll have a choice between hitting a 2 and a 4. And they'll hit the 2. Which means they will have accidentally hit 6 troops. If I didn't tell you at the beginning of the video, and I know that I did not, I am Phoenix. I am a chess expert. I'm learning Risk. I've actually risen to master in Risk. I hope to be a Grandmaster with just a few more games here. And we are... Why would Orange put in like that? That makes no sense. You can't take that territory. So why would you... I don't know what that was for. They already saw that territory. They already saw everything surrounding it. I didn't understand that. So maybe they wanted to take a look at London, which is this purple 2. So it could be. Now, I am going to be getting a lot of troops next turn. I hope that purple is cool with me. They don't know where my capital is. They haven't seen... I guess they probably could have deduced it from knowing that, seeing this 1 right here. They may know that I'm there. Because they saw my capital stack go by. So I am learning this game. I'm working with Pete, former world champion of Risk. He is teaching me, and I am teaching him chess. And I am really liking that kind of trade-off there. I think that sharing knowledge is the way the world goes around. And if you like that, why don't you go hit the like button on the video right now? Don't worry, we'll be here when you get back. It's worth it. Every time you hit the like button on any video, you actually get... ooh, should I remove purple or not? Purple's going to give up their capital, right? I want to do that. Yeah, I think we're going to do it. Very good. And there we go. And now we have a really, really, really decent hold on most of the board. Purple can break us a little bit, but not everything. So, good for us. We have some big caps here. I hope that white hits purple out of there, but they didn't. They only hit me. Darn. Okay, pink is... Yeah, pink said victory, which means that they are, in fact, down there. Did you see white hit a lot in West Africa? And then pink said victory. So that means that pink saw all of that, which means that their capital is, in fact, down here, which is why I didn't pick anything down there at the beginning of the game, because sometimes you got to avoid... We call it a honeypot in Risk. Everybody thinks that... Is it for me? Good, it's not for me. Everybody sees the same stuff as good, so they fight for it. But yes, positioning is good, but what is worse is fighting. Fighting anything. Fighting for anything is bad in Risk. You don't want to do it. Because there are 6 players, anytime you attack somebody else, you both lose resources, and your other 4 opponents improve their position. So I should probably get hit hard here by purple, but they don't have a capital, so I will win the fight. Yeah, I understand you're mad, but this isn't helping you win. This is weakening your position. Right? Yeah. So take that back, and that's the end of you. Now you don't have that anymore, right? How many do I get? 7, right? 7. So I can make a 9 and hit 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and then hit the rest of it. But I think I'm actually going to use this to hit the 5. There we go. Let's roll this one out. Come on, good dice. No good dice. Okay, and then that's okay. Can I go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4? I think I can, actually. Yeah, let's do it. I don't think anybody else knows that this is about to happen. Yeah, and now, yes, we're going to have a weak capital, but that's okay. That capital is buried, and purple should be getting a lot weaker now. I probably didn't need to hit them as hard because they're going to white's going to clean them out right in Sardinia and Naples. So purple's almost dead. And we're going to see if they are able to break enough of me. They have to hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 territories, and they're not going to be able to take a cap. Orange does not know that my capital is that weak. They don't know that I hit so much. They could, if they're paying attention, they would have seen the dice roll in the animation at the bottom a lot, but I don't think that they do. I don't think they know it. Yeah, exactly. They missed it. They didn't realize, and they weren't counting me, because a lot of people only pay attention to themselves. So yes, this is risky, but I knew that. So it was a calculated risk. So I do have cards, and I am in the first slot. So I will be trading here. If purple trades, I will trade back, and then I will get 6 troops. But they shouldn't. They should make a 5. This would be a 4 and a 3 and a 2, but I would still have bonuses, and then they're dead. Yeah, they did trade. Okay, so this is going to hit me, and then I will trade back, and I'll hit them back. But I'm going to get a lot more territory than they are. I understand you're mad. Oh, no! But now I get 2 bonuses, right? Yeah, so now they don't have a capital. Right. But I trade. Where are my troops? Nowhere good. Okay, so we're going to trade that. And we're going to kill them, I think. Well, they may exist somewhere else, but not here. Let's just go 5. There you go. And then finally this one. And we're going to end that attack. I want to send this one back to my main capital, or do I want to leave it? I think I want to leave it there. And where do I want this guy? I think I'm going to put him right here. Okay, so purple's finally dead, and we finally hold 3 bonuses, and that's good. White has the ability to really hurt a lot of people. Pink should not be getting very many. The pink kill is almost on the table, but not quite. Okay, I'm glad they traded. White's going to be getting a lot of territory, troops, which means I need to knock them out of the bottom part of the board there. I don't want them by me, and that's the key there. What you want to do in Risk is you want to push from the middle to an edge so that nobody is behind you. And that way you can have just one front facing the rest of the board. But more important than any of that is diplomacy. Again, you don't want to get in a fight. So a lot of the times you just want to just lay low, roll over, not do a whole lot. Okay, purple quits. We figured they would. Their kill is in Italy. I get 21. I needed that a lot. So we have 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. So let's go with 15 there. Let's go there. And I think we're going to put this on that capital. Yep, we're going to go like that. And then we're going to hit this. And I think that's okay. And I believe we want to stack up a capital a little bit. What's more likely to be opened? There we go. We're going to go like that. I took another bonus. Now I have to start getting really worried that somebody will start hitting me. But I assume that 53 goes up into new corner or something. All right, white is charging up. White might be unbeatable at this point because they won the pocket. They're getting plus 20 a turn. They won everything behind them. I can't get through a capital. They have a 55 cap. So the only way to really advance this game is to starve them out. Meaning like take all the squares that they could possibly have cards on. Okay, does that go into me? It should. At this point, it should go into me. But I think that orange is more interested in just taking bonuses and not starting fights. Okay, perfect. Orange is quite slow. So now we're going to charge up. We just need to bank some troops, make small hits, and then we don't want anybody coming anywhere near us. We want to just go super slow. Now, what is pink is only getting 5, right? Does pink have beef with anyone else? No, they don't. They're losing. They're losing to a lot of other people. So we're just going to go like 4. We don't need that. We just want to go like 4 right there, and then we'll go 4 right there. Now we want to charge up the capitals. And I think we're going to be okay with this. That was unfortunate that we saw that there. We didn't want to see that there. I think I want that on capital. So we'll see if pink should not hit me. They should leave that line open. Now, unfortunately, I may have accidentally started a war. I don't want to. I don't want to start that war. But if I can get there, that would be great. Because then I would have a sealed pocket behind me. Okay, pink is there. Nobody is challenging white. That's really unfortunate. But blue, we know exists. Ooh, why? Why did pink fortify off capital like that? Are they done playing the game? Huh. Well, that's their kill on the table. So I think we just take it. It was kind of weird of them to abandon the capital like that, but I guess they think they're under threat and are trying to survive with a big stack. But they only have like 30. And the sets are quite large now. So I'm going to trade. I want to put it in where whatever that is, the top of, yeah, Alps it's called. So we're going to do that. And then I think we are, in fact, going to kill purple or pink here. And then do we want to take this around? I think we do. Oh, hello. And then we go like this, right? And now we're going to kill you like that. And now we're going to go back to cap. And we're going to trade as well. Yep. Let's go ahead and do that. Do I want cert? Sure. We'll go like that. I do want to put most of my troops on that capital. And then I want to put some on this capital, this one. And then we're not going to attack anybody, but we are going to put this 26 on a capital. Okay. Now, we hold a lot of board. And white is a bot? No, they're not a bot. Okay, they're not. They have 91 troops. We have 136. So as long as we get along well with our neighbors, we will win this game. But I feel like orange is finally going to start to make a move here. Yeah. So I have better positioned capitals than anybody else. I think we're going to take cards for a while and just keep passing. I have no reason to hit blue, but pacifying blue would be a good step here. There's not a good route into my position here through the 46 or the 18 cap. So by stacking up there, oh, hello. 1, 2, 3. I'll put a, yeah, I'll do that. Well, do I want to do that? 5, 4, 3. Yeah, I think I do. Just going to put like a 7 there. Not too many down here, because unfortunately these troops are buried. So I don't like that. All right, that's my wall. Perfect. And I expect that to be broken. And I don't much mind that. I don't really care if it gets broken. Blue is perfectly fine. As long as they just hit me a little bit. I don't mind. So my capitals are super strong. And I believe I'm generating more, right? How much did I get a turn? 33. And white got what? 18. Okay. So we're doing very well. And white is leaving their capital open to wreck me at a moment's notice. But I am outproducing them, so it's fine. Yeah. And orange is cool. Orange is down to trade. We're going to see what blue does. Blue has a good opportunity here to show me they're skilled by hitting me one time and then stopping. Oh, orange is broken and they know it. Okay. Blue can be card blocked. They're trading cards here. Let's see what they do with it. I assume this goes into orange or something like that. And probably not me. Now we need to give orange a card, and we will. But orange has cards in their own bonus. So we don't necessarily need to, like, do too much here. We're just going to take some troops. We're going to, like, Let's make it a 20. And then we're going to make this a 12. Yeah, something like that. I think we're going to go and just hit like one territory. Just like that, to show that we are okay with the status quo holding. And we totally are. Because we win this game if this goes any longer. We win this game pretty easily, I think. Because we're so far out producing. And white needs to do something to stop me. Because they're only getting 18 a turn. And they can be card blocked. So blue is on both edges of the board. Orange is getting only 5 a turn. They don't like blue. They may decide to quit. I hold 3 capitals, but this one goes a while. Yeah, Orange's cocking his gun, unfortunately. Everybody is. They got way more troops on a capital, and their capitals are opened. And one thing I don't like is that my capitals are buried. So I am trying to keep troops active so that I can make kills here. But kills are quickly becoming unprofitable. So I think I'm going to trade this. And do we want Donetsk or Russia? We want Russia because that's our capital. So I don't have enough to really hurt anybody with it yet, but I think that I could do like another... we're just going to put like... we're going to make it like a 20. And then I think I am going to step forward and make sure... I have to make sure that people have cards. So they know I have an 83 stack there. And so I think I'm only going to move like 20 troops. Something like that. I don't want to hit anybody, but I definitely want other people to start hitting each other. I am starving them out, and I think I'm getting more than the entire board together at one time. But the cards are what's going to matter. Everybody else is also getting cards, so they're going to get their plus 50s and things like that as well. I can tell that orange knows better than to break me. Same thing with blue. I have such a lock on this side of the board that it is hard for anybody to try to really contest me on that front. Do I want to trade? Can I trade? I need 260 troops, which I don't have, to make the kill on orange. Okay. I'm not trying to kill orange, but I just might. Let's see, did they finally run through me? No. White still has a big gun there. All right, I'm going to catch up with you in a bit. And that's the risk of being on pause. We just saw blue send 173 troops into orange, making the kill. He's finishing it off. Way to go. Way to go. Blue and I have worked well together, so I assume that they are going to be okay with me helping them to card block white and win this game. So, are they? Now, that was a ton of troops for them. I could actually kill blue, but then white runs into me. So I don't know if I want to do that. It's a huge, huge, huge gamble. And they do have 5 cards, though. So we could check it, and we could see if we have the kill. So I'm thinking, yeah, we're going to do that. But I like blue. Blue is willing to throw the game throw the game at me. So throw the game to me, rather. And that was probably a mistake, opening up like that. But we're going to see if they are cool with this. Now, I assume that they are. Because what we want to do is card block white. We want to make sure that white can take this card right here. Has to take that card right there. Unfortunately, white has a ton of troops right now. So let's see what blue decides to do. Is blue going to betray me? Or will they complete their... Are they botting out? They're not botting out, no. They set up the card block. Stop giving white cards like that. Oh, are you breaking me? He is. He's gonna try to go into me. Okay. Oh, that's not good though. Oh, he wants troops. Well, I don't have a card now. But how do I have... Huh. I don't get it. Was that a card block? What's happening there? Huh. All right, I'm asking white to tell me to take it. Okay, there it is. There's the signal. There's the signal to do it. And we have to stand up to a 280-something stack. So you can finally break one of my bonuses. I don't care if you do that. I think I'm going to go like this. And now white is going to have to slam out to win the game. We're going to see if they do that. Now, it's very, very possible. Yeah, it's very possible that this isn't a very good play by me, and I'm trusting blue too much. I'm just assuming that what blue is saying is they're going to slam something. Yeah, okay, so now they open up white, and they're going to try to hunker down, I guess. Okay. So I do... Okay, why? But why? I'm hoping that blue slams white and gets second place. So, yeah, I'm not sure how this game ends exactly, but if white tries to hit me, they won't be able to do so for long. Where do I hit blue? Do we trade behind him? I think we trade behind him, right? But that lets his capital out. And I don't want his capital facing me. Let's go with this. We'll go with that. Do you like it? Good game? Okay. Okay, well then I guess I will do something else. What would you like me to do? This? Like that then? Okay. Yep. I mean, sure. I'll step out, but now you got to do something. Oh, I got to open him up. I closed him off, unfortunately. Wow. Okay. This could start turning out quite poorly for me. I did let him in through the 20. He could hit me, but I assume that he's so afraid of me that he's going to hit blue. Exactly. So we started the war. I did, in fact, start the war with blue, or purple was alive, apparently. Who knew? Purple was there the whole time. I'm getting destroyed. Okay. Oh, no, he's going to go for blue. He's attacking blue. Great. He has decided he's going to take second place. He sees all my troops, and that's what showing him the troops really does. He's going to attempt to kill blue. He's only going to get a trade. It's going to cost him everything. He can't cap run. Yeah, and now I win the game because he's decided to take second. And that's how you win a three-player endgame, everybody. Is he going to fight this out? He doesn't have the troops for it. Well played, good game, victory. What that means is he's giving up. And I know he's giving up because that is what the actual... Yeah, so he shows me his troops, everybody. So that's what that is. Good game. Yep. I'm just going to spin off a lot just to make sure. We're going to take that capital. And so that whole well-played good game thing was to say that he didn't want to try. And the fact that he killed blue... Yeah. The fact that he killed blue there meant that he was giving up. Otherwise, he would have tried to fight me. So, but he slammed all his troops into blue to get second place. So that's why at the end he showed me he had 370 troops. And what that tells me is that his capital stack is not on the capital. So his capital is open. So that's just the way that risk players can communicate that a game is over. It's kind of like resigning in chess. He wouldn't have killed blue or purple like that if he intended to fight on. So that's how I knew to take the capitals. Hope I explained that well enough if you're unfamiliar with it. And if you like that ending, again, here's your second opportunity to go hit like. Don't worry, I'll still be here by the time you get back. Just I know you're like you're washing dishes and I'm off in the corner on your phone or something. Come on back. Take a look at this beautiful, gorgeous victory screen. Scroll down and hit the like button. And if you like Risk and want more of it, or chess content or something else, subscribe to the channel. I have chess content every other day. I have a Risk content on the in-between days like this. And if you want to see another strategy game, leave me a comment on what you would like to see. I'm happy to learn another game. Right now, like I said, I'm learning Go and I'm learning golf, the actual physical stick sport. So hopefully I get better at both of those. Now, what do you say we take a look at the ranks? Okay, we beat an expert. I'm surprised General Huang is only an intermediate because the way he moved so quick at the end there, and White, the way they both moved quick and communicated. Typically, you only see that at experts and masters, but we beat 2 experts and we beat a beginner in who quit immediately, James Wu, Lelouch Jaeger, the 6th James Wu, maybe multiple people. Usually cheaters will play one person on 2 accounts. Looks like these guys are 2 people on 1 account. So you're doing it backwards, guys. You want to, just kidding. I'm sure they're fine, upstanding gentlemen, follow the rules. Anyway, I had fun. Let's see what my new rating is. 19,000. So we got a ways to go till we're a Grandmaster. But that was fun. I had fun, and I really hope you had fun, and I will see you for the next one.